Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. I guess I watched too many jungle movies when I was a kid. But you know, the old Model 15 Combat Masterpiece, it still spits fire, doesn't it? I don't know if any of you remember Barry, the sidekick of Iraq veteran 8888, used to have in his videos. You know, the little short guy with the beard and the deep authoritative voice. Well, he had a saying that you can't surround a man with a barking 38 in his hand. However, the main thing I want to talk about today is the Zeta Speed Strips. And these are the speed strips for a K-frame revolver. Now let me tell you a little bit about Zeta. I ordered some of their speed strips early this year, and they never came. And I finally contacted the company and said, listen, what happened, you know? And they were very polite, and they said that something glitched with your debit card and the transaction didn't go through. However, I screenshotted my bank statement to show them that it did and sent that to them. And they sent me a very apologetic email back saying, we're very sorry. We realize now there's a problem with our software. And so they sent me not only the speed strips, but a lot of extra speed strips. You know, that's good customer service. You make a mistake and you try to compensate for it. And because I had done some video with the Zeta Speed Strips and they like what I did, you know, they've been sending me different types of speed strips to try. I really like them. Now, this is a lot easier to carry than a couple of speed loaders. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a J-frame and we're going to do a K-frame, and we're going to look at how quickly you can load. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is not as fast as a speed loader, an HKS speed loader for a K-frame, but this is easier to carry in a pocket. Now, with the J-frame, it's a little bit different. Let me show you something. Now, this is a new type of speed loader that they've developed for the J-frame, where you load 3 and then you load 2. And I called it in the title Moon Clip Speed Strips. Now, these aren't really moon clips, but it's the same kind of principle where you load more than one round at a time with the speed strip. So let's take a look and see how this works. All right, let's look at a J-frame. Now, as you can see, I've got Altamont grips on this J-frame, and unless you have the small standard grips, a HKS 5-shot speed loader is going to be hard, and oftentimes it will stick and you won't be able to get the bullets in or the speed loader out if you have larger grips. And they don't necessarily work all that well on say like a Taurus revolver or a Ruger revolver, 5-shot revolver. But these work with any of those. Now, once again, I'm going to load it from the side. So, I'm going to empty my brass. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to hold it at an angle. I'm going to pop it in, put the other 2 in, and we're ready to get back into the fight. Now, when I use these speed strips, I reload rather than down from the side, but there are other ways of manipulating these other than the way I do it. All right, so I'm going to eject my shells. I'm going to come in at an angle. I'm going to go in. Now I'll flip that over, come in the other side, and we are ready to go. All right, so Greg, what is your preference? I can tell you what my preference is. Now, as far as a J-frame, as far as a 5-shot revolver, I'm going to go with these. Now, I like the other style of speed strip and speed loader that Zeta makes for a 5-shot revolver. Those work real well, but I prefer this one. And, you know, I've used different types of other speed loaders, the HKS. There was a competition, the blue one, I can't remember who makes those. Those don't work real well if you have oversized grips. And you know, I've tried some others, and so far this is the best I found as far as reloading a 5-shot revolver. Now, how about a K-frame? As far as everyday carry, and I often during the winter months carry a full-size K-frame revolver, I'm going to go with this. This is a lot more convenient. You know, you can put them together and carry them like that. This is much more convenient than trying to carry 2 speed loaders in your pocket. However, if I was working security or working some type of patrol where I was carrying a K-frame revolver, I would carry speed loaders on my belt. You know, but for concealed carry, this is what I'd go with. And this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness reminding you to always be prepared for the unexpected.